Part of the intrigue of the Below Deck franchise is the exotic and glamorous destinations. The guests and crew get to enjoy some of the most scenic and fascinating areas of the world, and viewers get to tag along as they sail the world in luxurious super yachts. Although all the seasons and installments of the Below Deck series visit beautiful vacation spots, there are some that are more alluring than the rest. Picking the destinations for the Below Deck franchise, exotic or otherwise, seems like it would be easy, but producers have some criteria to sort through. According to the New York Times, producers have a few specific criteria the places must meet. For one, they must have access to a major airport so that charter guests can go easily. Eligible spots also need to have hotels that can accommodate the Below Deck production crew for the 6 weeks the show films. The destinations that are visited also must have suppliers for loads of provisions, because luxury charters on superyachts that travel to extraordinary locations aren't all mimosas on sundecks and delicious meals. Geiranger, Norway, Below Deck Adventure Season 1. Below Deck Adventure is the latest addition to the franchise, and the first to feature a non-tropical location. Geiranger is Norway's most popular tourist spot, and the superyacht Mercury is traversing the waters of the deserted fjords between the steep cliffs. Its waterfalls are also legendary, and their gorgeous views are often featured in the series, along with a lot of activities that make Below Deck Adventure different. Phuket, Thailand. Below Deck Season 7. As the capital of Thailand and the largest island in the cluster, Phuket hosted the super yacht Valor on the finest beaches in the world. The Old Town Talang Road is lined with colorful, historic shophouses and architecture with Sino-Portuguese influences. The Ghost Festival, which takes place on the 15th day of the 7th month, is a famed and revered local tradition that requires descendants to honor their ancestors. Below Deck Season 7 was the height of Kate Chastain's career and stardom, and every other chief stew has had to live up to her reputation. Whitsunday Islands, Australia. Below Deck Down Under Season 1. As the title suggests, Below Deck Down Under Season 1 was filmed off the coast of Queensland, Australia, but the show spent a lot of time touring some of the most amazing aquatic sites. The Great Barrier Reef is one of the 7 wonders of the world, and Jason Chambers, the franchise's youngest captain ever, of the super yacht Thalassa, often went snorkeling and sightseeing among the coral. Most of the islands of Whitsunday are uninhabited, but the main hub, Airlie Beach, offers the most opportunities for tourists to see the sights. Below Deck Mediterranean alum Aisha Scott served as chief stew and crew wrangler for this season. Majorca, Spain. Below Deck Mediterranean Season 5. Spain is among the most popular destinations for travelers, but Majorca offers beautiful landmarks steeped in tradition. Located among the Balearic Islands, there are sheltered coves and limestone mountains for exploring. Visitors can also see what's left of ruins from Roman and Moorish history and then whisk away to the stunning beaches. Fans will remember Below Deck Mediterranean Season 5 chief stew Hannah Ferrier, who was fired after bosun Malia White told on her for having contraband. Croatia. Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 2. Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 2 was the introduction of fan favorites Daisy Kelleher and Gary King and the never-ending, will they or won't they, of their friendship. Below Deck Sailing Yacht was also filmed in the summer of 2020, in the thick of the international shutdowns. Croatia, with its scenic pebbled beaches, was one of the few countries open to tourists. It has a very famous beach, Brač Zlatni Rat, that is constantly changing with the wind, so its shape is never the same as it was before. Leeward Islands, Antigua, Below Deck Season 8. On Below Deck Season 8, the Mysiana yacht saw its fair share of drama, but being set against the Leeward Islands in Antigua made it all the more manageable. They were named because they lie in the wind, and they are made up of many smaller islands in the Lesser Antilles. They are also ringed with beautiful coral reefs, but even the scenery couldn't keep Shane Coopersmith from being fired, and Elizabeth Franchini too, for that matter. French Riviera, Below Deck Mediterranean Season 4. Hannah and her crew hosted some very posh guests on the French Riviera on Below Deck Med Season 4, also known as the Côte d'Azur. It is the playground for the rich and famous, and includes some glamorous destinations like Cannes, St. Tropez, and the microstate of Monaco. This season famously gave audiences the Aisha and Jack Stirrup romance that flourished onboard, but then fell out soon after the charter season ended. Most Below Deck fans, unfortunately, probably won't have the chance to visit any of the exotic destinations featured in the series. However, as consolation, they can certainly watch their favorite yachties get rowdy among ruins and on white sandy beaches. In fact, as the Below Deck franchise grows and new installments arrive on Bravo, fans most likely will get to explore even more of the world with the crews of the most luxurious super yachts in the world. Source: The New York Times.